All right, friends, welcome to my new YouTube page. If you guys have found me, I'm assuming it's through Instagram. You guys click the link, you found me here. I am your host, Rick G, also known as Brown Liquor Quest. Here, I'm going to give you 2, 3, 4, 5 minute little blurb about some of the bottles I talk about on Instagram. I'll give you some of the history, the flavor profile, who makes it, yada, yada, yada. Keep you well informed on what you're drinking, and hopefully you like it, you subscribe, you share with your friends, all that good stuff. So let's get started, my friends. Today, what do we have? A bottle that should be on everybody's bar. It is Old Grandad 114. I absolutely love this bottle. What can I say about it? This is going to be a Jim Beam product. So Jim Beam is going to lord over a lot of products, and this is one of them, and this should be on your bar. Let's get started. Old Grandad 114. Obviously, it's 114 proof. It's in the name, and it tells you right here on the bottom what the proof is. In this bottle, I've got some notes here too. I'll keep track of my notes for you guys. This is going to be a high rye mash bill. So this mash bill is 63% corn, 27% rye, and 10% malted barley. That 27% rye is what we call a high rye. So you're going to get a lot of those rye characteristics in this bottle. When I say rye, as soon as you smell it right off the top, you get a rye and oak scent right on the nose as soon as you open this, put it in a glass. The nose it's interesting. I love the nose. It's really good. It makes you think a little bit that you're not just getting a generic bourbon. And then as we get into it, my first sip, I got my notes here. I got sweet caramel and apple on the palate. As soon as it hits your mouth, wish it around a little bit. There's a little bit of spice, but for the most part, it was kind of sweet. And then here's where it changes. As soon as you swallow this and it goes down your throat, you get a rush of spice. And the spice, it's spicy, it's sharp, and it tastes like an apple pie almost, but a spicy, hot apple pie. Hot, not as in temperature, but hot as in spicy. That spice sits there for a good 30, 40 seconds. And then after that spice clears, that's where you get the characteristic of the Beam nut. Now, we'll talk a lot more about Beam products, but if you know Beam products or you've heard the term Beam nut, there is a peanut flavor that most all Beam products carry. And the Beam nut in the Old Grandad happens to you after you've swished it around your mouth, after you've swallowed, after the spice goes away. When you're sitting there thinking about what did I just drink, that's where the Beam nut just sits on the palate. So this, it's beautiful. You get so many different flavors on this. You get a little bit of rye, you get caramel, you get baked apple spices, you get heat, you get the Beam nut. You get everything. And the best part about this bottle is it is available. This should be on shelves everywhere. It should be priced under $35. Some places as low as $20. This is a no-brainer to have on your bar, and it is the bottle we're featuring on the first day, the first episode of Brown Liquor Quest on YouTube. So find this, drink this. If you have questions, ask me in the comments. I try to respond to all comments that are legitimate questions. This is a bottle that should be on your bar. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm going to have a lot more content on YouTube. So please subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Tell your friends, and go out and buy this because you should be drinking it. Thank you guys.